Dear student, our today's first question is, in the figure, find the values of x and y and then show that AB is parallel to CD. First of all, find the values of x and y and then show that the lines are parallel. Initially, AB and CD are not parallel, so we are not using the properties related to the parallel lines. So, first of all, x and 50 are in a linear pair because this ray is stand on a line. So the solution of this question is 50 plus x equal to 180 degree in a linear pair. So x equal to 180 minus 50 and x equal to 180 minus 50 is 130 degree. Again, y and 130 are vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are equal. So y equal to 130 and its reason is vertically opposite angle. So the values of, therefore x and y both are equal and both are equivalent to 130. If x and y are alternate angles in a two lines AB and CD and these are equal, so alternate interior angles are equal. So alternate interior angles x and y are equal, so lines are, so AB is parallel to CD. Our next question is, if AB is parallel to CD is parallel to EF, there are three lines and these three lines are parallel and one is the transversal, this is denoted by T, and here three angles X, Y and Z. Two angles Y and Z are in the ratio 3:7 and find the values of X. Here a relation between X and Y, again X and Z, Y and Z also. So first of all, find the values of Y and Z. We should find the values of X, and X is related to the Z, alternate interior angles in the line AB and EF. So find the values of Z. For finding the values of Z, here Y and Z are in a particular relation. Here Y and its opposite angle, these two angles are vertically opposite angle, so we should give the name of this angle small a. So Y and A are vertically opposite angle, so these angles are equal, and again A plus Z is 180 degree consecutive interior angles. Then we will find the values of Y and Z because Y and Z are in the ratio. So first of all, let the values of angle Y and Z. Y equal to, these are in a ratio, so we should give a particular multiplied by any variable. So y equal to 3b and z equal to 7b. Again y equal to a, these are vertically opposite angle. And A and Z are in consecutive interior angle. So A plus Z equal to 180 degree. Its reason is consecutive interior angle. sum of the interior angles on the same side of transversal. This is transversal, and interior angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary angle. So whose sum is 180. The value of A is equivalent to Y, and value of Y is 3B. So 3B plus here Z is 7B equal to 180. 10B equal to 180. Then B equal to 18. Multiplied B in 7, then we will find the values of Z, because Z equal to 7 into B is 18. So 18 into 7 is 126 degree. This is the values of Z. Again, find the values of X. Here AB and EF is parallel. Here AB is parallel to EF and T is transversal. Therefore, X equal to Z. X equal to Z. Its region is corresponding X equal to Z, and the value of Z is 126. So X equal to Z and both are equivalent to 126 degree. Its region is corresponding angles. So finally the values of X is 126 degree. In question number 3, if AB is parallel to CD, here AB and CD are parallel, EF is perpendicular to CD. EF is perpendicular to CD, then angle FED equal to 90 degree. And angle GED is 126. This angle is 126 degree. Find the angle AGE. AGE is this angle. Second, GEF is this angle. And FGE is this angle. So one by one we will find the values of these angles. First of all, the given angle is angle GED. GED is 126 degree, and GED and AGE are equal. So angle AGE equal to angle GED. Both are equal because alternate interior angle. These are the alternate angles, and alternate interior angles are equal in two parallel lines, because AB and CD are parallel and GE is transversal. Then this angle and this angle is alternate angle. So angle AGE, GED is 126, then its angle is 126. Second, GEF is the 126 minus 90 degree. Angle GEF equal to angle GED minus angle FED. GED is 126 degree and FED is 90 degree. So its difference is 36. So the second angle GEF is 36 degree. Last, angle FGE. This angle and these angles are in a linear pair. So angle AGE plus angle EGF equal to 180 degree. Its region is linear pair, and the angle AG is 126 degree plus EGF equal to 180, and angle EGF equal to 180 minus 126, and whose difference is 10 minus 6 4 and 7 minus 2 5, that is a 54 degree. So the first angle AGE is equivalent to 126 degree because these angle and these angles are alternate anterior angle. Second angle GEF is the difference of 126 and 90 is 36, and last angle is AFGE or GEGF. These are in a linear pair whose sum is 180, and 126 plus EGF equal to 180, and angle EGF equal to 180 minus 126 whose difference is 54 degree.